So I'm sitting at work and I turn on my Ring device because sometimes I want to check and see what's happening all around the perimeter of my house. And what do I notice? What is crawling along the sides of the house? What has returned from the amazing tunnels down beneath the backyards? But before I start saying the W word, before I start to tell you that things were in their control, you're never going to believe what happened next. Dr. E is back, and so is the Woodchuck. Have faith, let it begin. Starts right now.
Have faith, let it begin. When it starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Again.
Let it begin?
Again.
Say have faith.
Again.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's the boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah!
Noah!
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah!
Caitlin,
You did amazing.
you just put those back in.
Noah. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it.
Shy.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it.
Shy.
This little light of
Mine.
I'm gonna let it.
Shy.
Let it.
Shy.
Let it.
Say.
Let it.
Say.
Yeah.
Good morning. You listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin. And it starts right now. How is that, Daddy?
It was good. Dr. E, welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Let's get right into it. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I hope that you were a good boy yesterday and you're very, very good to Lucy and to my dear Rachel, and that you went over to the grill and you grilled some burgers and some hot dogs and some steaks and gave them a great day.
It was definitely a beautiful day. Happy Mother's Day again, related to everyone out there. We had a special edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin Friday and Sunday, back-to-back episodes. Also, please check out the CROC podcast, an amazing episode as well regarding an honor and a tribute to Tabby. I'm not going to tell you anything other than listen to it. You'll know and meet her and pay tribute and honor to her. And now for all you mothers out there, let's give you a little bit of entertainment as we
I
start
can't
off
wait
the
to hear this, Angel. I'm dying.
So I was listening, I was watching on my Ring device, and I see the Woodchuck. Now, it can't be the Woodchuck. It's definitely a descendant of the family. And you know what I noticed on this video? He had nowhere to go. He was in a different part of the house. This guy was lost. So lost, but this is no lie. And I can't wait to show you this video. He actually was creeping up the side of the house, and you know where he ended up? At the front step of my house. And he just stood there. And I wondered, was he trying to knock at my door? Was he trying to say to me, I think you've beaten me because I've got nowhere to go?
I think he wanted to say, Angel, I'm back.
Well, I checked the perimeters of the house and there are no new holes because remember, everything has been cemented. Everything has been buckled down and he has not returned since. So to the Woodchuck family, I told you I would shut it down. The perimeter is no longer welcome. Sorry.
Angel, I think my advice to you on this Monday podcast is stop looking at your ring. The last time you looked at your ring, you found a stranger, entertaining her kid on your swing set. Then you turned it on again and there's a woodchuck. Next time you turn it on, there's going to be a burglar trying to get into your house. You got to stop looking at that ring thing.
Listen, it chirped and it told me something was happening on the side of the house. I looked, and that's why I looked. And you know what? It's okay. But this is how we're going to close out today's episode. The Woodchuck didn't have a home, but many of us do. So I hope each and every one of you had an opportunity to spend your time with your moms. And if your moms are not with us, if they're watching from above, they haven't left you. They're watching you from above and they are holding you. They're embracing you. And you know what? It's okay to have a little laugh here and there. And and to show with you that, you know what, despite what could have been and most likely have been a hard day for some of you yesterday, I hope we were able to entertain you today and share with you and get a little bit of humor and laughter. Doctor, you get the final word.
Angel, it's always an honor, as I always tell all of our Have Faith, Let It Begin, listeners and family. You never know what you're going to get on your podcast. Most of the time it's inspiration. Most of the time it's spirituality and bringing us closer to our Creator. Most of the time it's for us to reflect on ourselves and feel better about ourselves. But then here and there, there's a Woodchuck story, or you're going to go to war with Walmart or with Bed Bath & Beyond or with Verizon. Sometimes it's going to be about a crazy date that you had when you were a young man. You never know what you're going to get with Angel Santana on Have Faith, Let It Begin, but that's why we keep coming back.
Amen to that. And for all of you out there, may God be with you. May he shine his light upon you and grant each and every single one of you, even the woodchucks, peace on earth. And never forget,
Have faith, let it begin, baby.
All right. Take care, guys.
Thank you for listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin. We'll be back tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right. You and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.
Thank you for listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin. We'll be back tomorrow.